Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Brittany and I talk all things beauty here on my channel. And in today's video, I am so excited because I have the new face palettes from Adept Cosmetics. I cannot wait to get these beauties on my face. So if you like Adept Cosmetics, if you like indie brands, then please keep watching today's video. So I'm going to first scooch over and show you a little video that I came up with showing you more of like close-ups of the palette, swatches, all that good stuff. While that video is going, I was just going to say that these retail for $22 a piece, or you could get the bundle like I did, and I believe they are $65 that way. Plus, you can stack a code on top, and I'm so excited because Adept, they gave me my own affiliate code. It's Brittany Ray, and I'm just like so honored that they did that. So if you stack a code on top, any of your favorite influencers' code, you can save extra money that way. When I placed my order, it shipped within a few days and they're already here. Now as far as the packaging goes, you know Adept kills it with their packaging. This is a very luxurious, it's very similar to their eyeshadow palettes as far as the style, the size, just the overall feel, and they also have an emblem like their palettes. So I really do like how they are, you know, they're very similar to their palettes, very on brand for them, and I'm so excited to put these on my face. So I'm going to zoom you in and let's get started. So I only have one face. I'm going to try to use as many shades as possible, but first I don't have any lip product on, and I thought I could put a shade on that and mix it with gloss and see what we come up with. I love using eyeshadow palettes for that, and I thought we could do that with these as well because there's so many. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with a Valentina and go in with this more dark plummy shade right here. This one's more pink. This one's more of like an orange hue, and then this one's like a deep, beautiful, like, not purple, but like plum, you know? And I'm just going to literally, like, oh, it's so pretty, put it on my lips, and then I'm going to put a lip balm right on top. This is kind of like my lip color, but better, you know? Wow. I'm excited. I did not anticipate that at all, but like, I'm kind of living for it. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with my Lunar Beauty lip oil and just put just a little bit on for some hydration. I'm in love. I really do think that's so pretty. Now I want to go in to bronzers first because I do not have any makeup on other than my base makeup and some mascara. That's it. So first I'm going to go in with Aiyana. No, just kidding. Well, let's see. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with Gianna. Hopefully I'm saying these names right. But I'm going to go in with this shade first. This looks like a perfect cool tone bronzer for light skin tones. Oh, so I did get a little bit of kick up. Just be really easy. Oh. This does not have any shimmer in it. Nothing. It's not like a satin. It's just a beautiful, soft, matte finish. I'm in love with this color. Wow, I did not think it would be this perfect. I need to show y'all my favorite bronzer. So this is the L'Oreal bronzer. It's broke and it's literally almost on its last leg. So I'm so excited that I have a new bronzer that is like my perfect match. So normally bronzers are too warm for me or too red. I like a good cool tone, but like not like a gray, you know? And I think that this is perfect. Okay, so now I want to go in with the, let's see, Gianna. No, I just went in with that Aiyana palette and go in with this more deeper one. I just want to try it out. I think that this would be a perfect color for me if I was self-tan. This might be a little much, but for the video, I'm wanting to do it. Okay. I could make this work. Just like going lightly, a little bit. We're going to be very bronzed today. I'm seriously loving these bronzers. So for me, like my favorite bronzer shade for like a light skin tone would be the Gianna palette. And then if you have maybe more of like medium skin, I think you would like the shade in Aiyana for more of a bronzer. But still, if you have light skin, just know you can make both of them work. And I'm just going to take my beauty sponge when this is all over and kind of calm it all down. So far, these two, I really do like the bronzers. Now I want to go in and try a blush. I wanted to go in with the Stella palette because these two just, oh, these are me in a blush, you know? And because the Valentina palette is just like a little too dark for my taste of blush, I think. So for today's video, I'm going to go into the Stella palette and pop those on my cheeks. First, I'm going to go in with this shade right here and put it over here. So I will say that all the more blushy shades, they do have shimmer in them. Not sparkle, not even like glitter or anything. It's just like a satin. Like once you get it on your skin, it's just like a beautiful glow. So when I say shimmer, don't think it's like an eyeshadow metallic. It's just like a very soft, beautiful, natural skin finish. I love that so much. I was kind of nervous that it would be too sparkly, but it's really not. Once you get it all blended out on the skin, it just looks so healthy and beautiful, and it's not emphasizing my pores. So I really do like that as well. Now I need to switch out my brush and go in with this shade right here, which is more orangey. I think this is going to be my favorite blush out of all these. Oh wow, this brush, the blinged brushes, these suckers pick up pigment. I've got to be careful. I always forget that. But I would say this is like my love. I adore this so much. So I'm just going to blend that out a little bit and then show you. So these have more of like a peachy pink to it. So this one's more peachy pink, if I'm making sense, and this one's more peachy. And now I'm going to go in with this highlighter because we might as well. We're already in this palette. And I'm going to pop it on the bridge of my nose. And then I'll go into a different palette for the highlighter. And let's see what it looks like. This is blinding. I'm not even kidding. How beautiful. But it's very smooth. I don't see any sparkles, glitters, none of that. It's just a very beautiful, luxurious formula. Wow. This kind of reminds me of like how a Charlotte Tilbury product looks. How it's just like that model look. Obviously I'm going in like a lot, but if you just went in a little, it would just be like effortless, beautiful, you know? Okay, I love this palette so much. If you have a light skin to medium skin, even fair, I think that you would love the palette Stella. I think that this palette, it's like your best bang for your buck. If you're like, girl, I can only get one. And if you have light, fair to medium skin and you want two blushes and a highlighter, I think you would like this palette. So now I'm going to go in with the Gianna palette. Sorry I'm kind of bouncing around. I just kind of want to show y'all as many shades as possible. Now I'm wanting to go in with these two highlighters and put one each on my cheek. This one looks like a true champagne. It's more of a cool tone, and this is more like, has a brighter effect to it. If you can just see that how cool tone this one is and how more of like a brighter gold this one is. So I'm going to first go in to the more cool tone one because I want to see, will it have a cast on me? And let's see. It's kind of hard because I layered blush, but I think it works. I don't see a cast. But I'm going to have to wear it by itself to really know, but I think it's fine. Ooh, I really like that one. I'm cleaning my brush. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the brighter one right here and pop this on the other side. Okay, I already can tell that this is a very gold. Whoa, do you see that? It is so golden and beautiful. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, look how beautiful that is. So now we're blinding over here. I feel like we need to blind over here. So let me use my other side and go in ham over here. really build this baby up. So this is more champagne. This one is more gold. And once again, this is the Gianna palette. I love this palette so much. This and the Stella, a new holy grail. Like, I'm obsessed, guys. Oh, also, the Aiyana, I do like this bronzer. Like, how beautiful. How beautiful. And if you have deep skin, medium, deep, tan, oh my gosh, these highlighters, I wonder if they could be a blush. Should we just layer it on top? No. I'm going to use this one as eyeshadow. That's what we're going to do. So, let's pop into the Valentina palette. These are so beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to go in. So, I use this shade on my lips. I want to put these two on top of what we got going on and see if I can make it work if I just go in very lightly. So first I'm going to go in with more of the beautiful pinky one. I feel like this one was the most popular. Everyone wanted this palette. Ooh. You could so make that work. Got dog hair on me. Okay, so let me just build that up. I love it. I didn't know I was going to like this palette, but I do. I really like it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this shade right here and pop that on this cheek. Okay. Ooh. I love it. How beautiful. Like, we're dewy, we're glowy. This one's a little orangey, went in a little too ham. But if I went in just lightly, I think it would work. Okay, so I need to find my setting spray. It's over here. I need to spray these down, kind of calm them down, help everything melt into the skin. I just spray that into my candle. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me find my sponge. And let's just, these are already melted into the skin, even though I have applied powder and powder and powder. It's not like a powder formula, but it's not like a cream formula. I believe this was like a gelée formula. Like, luxurious feeling on your skin. Wow. Like, I have acne prone skin. I have got textured skin. And this makes me feel confident. When you look up close, you do not see any of my pores emphasized. And you'll know I went in with that highlighters. All of them. And the blushes. Let me just, like, get a little bit closer. I'm obsessed. I love these palettes so, so much. Because normally I will look really powdery, but this formula is revolutionary, okay? Wow. Okay, I want to go in and do some eyeshadow next. And I'm going to go in with the what palette? I'm going to go in with the Aiyana palette right here. I use this shade as bronzer, but I'm also going to use it in my crease as a transition shade. I'm going to put these on the lid. That's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm just going to go into that shade and put that all over my crease. Wow. If you also wanted to use these as eyeshadows, they would work beautifully. Like, this shade blended out within seconds. I kid you not. Like, this formula, guys. This shade blended out like a Natasha Denona matte. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I just threw it. Did it pass the drop test? Yes. All Adept palettes I own, I have literally dropped, and they've all survived. Even though I about had a heart attack. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this shade and put it on the lid. Oh, it's just like a beautiful bronze. Oh, this shade is so pretty. I definitely could not make this work as like a blush, but it could probably be more of like a bronzer topper, but that's just not my vibe. I would use these two shades as a eyeshadow. But for just like me every day, I can just see me just going into this palette for eyeshadows and a quick bronzer moment, because that's like what I do on a daily basis, you know. Now I'm going in with the more deeper one and just kind of putting that more on the outer corner. Ooh, those two shades look so pretty. Now I'm just going to blend everything together. So I used every single shade in all 4 of these palettes, which I'm like proud of myself because I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. I'm going back in with the Stella palette, and I'm going to use this as an inner corner highlight. This is the shade I used on my nose, and I think it's so beautiful. Oh, what a beautiful inner corner shade. Now I'm going in with the Gianna palette, and I'm going in with this, which is like my perfect bronzer shade, and I'm putting that on the lower lash line just so we have a little something under there. And then I'll give you my thoughts, first impressions on these palettes. Okay, so I'm going to go over each palette and just kind of give you first impressions, thoughts, let you know what I think about it. This is the Gianna palette. I adore this shade for a bronzer, and these 2 shades work beautifully as a highlighter. I really do like this palette. And let's go into the Stella palette. I cannot, like, these are my favorite blushes out of all of these palettes. They just work so well with my skin complexion, and this highlighter is just incredible. So you know what, I want to compare real quick the 3 highlighters. So, very interesting. I just observed that the Stella palette and Gianna palette, these highlighters are literally, they look identical when swatched. But I'm not mad at it because I love them both. I still think that Stella is like the best bang for your buck if you're just wanting one palette and you want 2 blushes and a highlighter and you don't want a bronzer shade. I think if you don't want to buy all of them and you're just like, girl, I need one palette and you like these shades, I think that this is the best bang for your buck. Okay, so now let's go into the Valentina palette. Boy, is she beautiful. I was able to make these 2 work as blushes on my skin tone, and this shade I used kind of like as a lipstick, if you will. I love them. I really do adore this palette. I just had to go in more lighter, but it still worked beautifully. Now the last palette, Aiyana. This is a beautiful, deeper bronzer, but I can make it work for me, especially in the summer. And I love these 2 shades as eyeshadows, or if you're into like a dewy bronzer topper, you would love this. But for me, I love it as eyeshadow. I'm also so happy to see Adept expand and come out with other things other than eyeshadow palettes, because we all know that Adept has mastered the eyeshadow palette game. They are the best out there. Y'all already know they're my favorite brand, and I'm just so excited to see them add more to their line. This formula is incredible. I'm just so excited to see more coming from their brand, and I can't wait to see what else they come up with. Okay, so now let's talk about the formula, the most important thing in today's video. I'm speechless, guys. I knew I was going to love them. I didn't know I was just going to be like blown away at how incredible they look on my skin. If you have mature skin, textured skin, large pores, you're going to love this formula, even though it has more of like a natural finish, because they're not matte. They do have little sparkles, but once you apply it, you can't see sparkles. You just see a beautiful dewy look. You're gonna love this palette. I'm already telling you that, because this formula is so luxurious. My new favorite blush, highlighter, bronzer formula in my collection. A lot of you know I compare every palette pretty much to my Lunar Beauty. This is the Moon Prism palette. I still adore this. I love this so much. I use it almost every single day. But now, like, I'm definitely going to pop into these blushes because they just look incredible on this skin. So do I think that these palettes are worth it? Heck to the yes. I think that if you buy all 4, you're going to love all 4. Maybe you just want one. I say pick the one that works best for your skin complexion, and you're going to love it so much. I hope that this video was helpful. Let me know, did you pick up the palettes? Are you waiting? These will be back in stock on the 22nd of October, which is also the day that Minka, I guess that's how you say it, that palette releases, and it's going to be a showstopper. That's going to probably be one of my favorite palettes ever. It looks incredible, so don't be sad that these are out of stock. You're going to be able to pick them up on the 22nd. Set your alarms, because I have a feeling that these are going to go out of stock very fast, because now it's out there, guys. This formula is so good. So let me know, are you gonna pick up these palettes? Are you gonna pick up the new Minka palette? I am. I cannot wait. I think it looks so dang pretty, and I think that the packaging is also gonna match these. Maybe a little bit of a different variation of color, but I can't wait. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye, guys.